viewers to the Thought Leader Show. I'm your host, Major Sunil Shetty. Today, when everyone is becoming diet conscious and health conscious, what if you had dinner plates and spoons that had dietary fibers compared to your whole meal? Joining today on the show is Mr. Vinay Kumar Balakrishnan, founder of Toshan. He has received the Green Innovation Fund instituted by UNDP and which was conducted by Kerala Startup Mission. His idea is to create as many sustainable alternatives which can replace the single-use plastic. Welcome to the show, Mr. Vinay Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I know you're joining us from Kerala, which is the God's own country. How is being from that region influenced the work that you're doing today?
Basically, my journey into this concept, which has started almost 3 years back. Actually, previously I was working as a CEO of an insurance company based at Mauritius. So, because I wanted to retire at the age of 45, so at the age of I think 46, I retired, to be frank. So then I want to do something for the society. So I was looking at something which will excite at least the farmers or the agriculture sector, because India is producing a lot of agricultural waste. So one of my travel, I have seen similar products in other countries. So what I thought was, why don't we start something so that it will help the farmers and it will reduce our single-use plastic also. This was the idea. So I came back to India, then we did a lot of research and finally zeroed in on 2-3 products. Then, but then I thought it is not easy for an individual. If I come out with a product, it may not be accepted by the public because you are an individual. So what I did was I got this idea and started discussion with the CISIR, NIST in Trivandrum. So they were a primary research organization based in Kerala. Then I think they hooked into the idea. That's how the journey has begun.
And you being in this ecosystem where in the last for a few years now there has been this growing acceptance and awareness towards products that are sustainable, especially when you're replacing single-use plastic.
Right.
How deep is the problem? How big is this problem?
I've done a study in Kerala alone. So Kerala actually 1 year produces around 45,000 tons of plastic waste in a year, of which approximately 20,000 ton is single-use plastic. Just think about Kerala. If that is the case in Kerala, then what about the rest of India? So it's a huge problem. So this is where I thought maybe I can start with the Kerala, because it's a God's own country also, where at least people are aware of the eco-friendly nature and all these things. So I started working on this to showcase this product in Kerala, so that if it gets accepted here, then slowly I can move and convince other states to go for this eco-friendliness. That's how I choose Kerala.
How's been your experience when it comes to acceptance within Kerala, and especially with organizations who are your partners, or government organizations who can create that environment for for startups like yours?
I had an initial discussion with the Minister for Tourism in Kerala when I started this concept, and he was really positive on this. So actually, I went to meet him for a product with this Areca palm pleats. Then he said, okay, why not we start with Areca? Then he gave an order for 1 lakh plates. And then I told him 1 lakh Areca plates is not available in Kerala. Then he said, how can we do it? I said, see, I will find out an alternative, whether something can be done. This is how it all started. So finally, Kerala, everybody knows about plastic pollution. And because Kerala being a tourist destination, people are aware of this and people really wanted to support this initiative. So awareness at the top level as well as bottom level is already available. Now, only thing is that you have to find an alternative product In case they discard plastic, it has to be affordable also. This is where I have kept it in.
That's the exact problem, isn't it? For products based out of plastic or made from plastic, the scale is there. Whereas when you talk about recycled products, or sustainable products, firstly we don't have companies who are doing it, and even those social entrepreneurs like you, they don't have the scale that they can supply to places like Kerala, which are tourist destinations, and anything done in place like Kerala, the message goes far and wide.
Exactly. The scalability is a major challenge. So this is actually a startup what we have done in Kerala with the help of Kerala Startup Mission, and of course the UNDP award is I can say positive signal on this side. So we have been selected from among 11 companies were selected, and we are with the government of Kerala. We are joining together to make Munnar, a hill station in Kerala, a plastic-free zone by 1st January. This is our first aim. So we are joining hands with government.
You also see at some stage you'll be able to commercialize all these products that you are working on.
Definitely. The idea is to replicate this model across India. So I have been approached by many people in India after seeing this online news and other things. So once Kerala model is successful, we'll be replicating this across India. In each state, we'll be planning a contract manufacturing unit. So whereby I'll be aligning with the people who are willing to go with this kind of a model, where we will be providing the technology, we will be providing the machinery, and if required, we will be giving the brand name which is associated with CSIR also. So it have a reliability factor.
For products like these, you need to have a good R&D facility or a team or backing, and also a technology that can produce these products. How are you bridging that gap?
Currently, our technology is support from Government of India only, CSIR. NIST CSIR is our technology partner. So we have signed an exclusive agreement with them, and they have provided the technology. My next challenge was the machinery, because machinery was not available in India, and ours is the second plant in the world. There are only two companies in the world using this technology. One is in Poland, second is ours. So the challenge was on the machinery side. So we had to make 8 different parts of each machinery, then combine together. Then our plant is a fully automatic robotic plant in Kerala, because in Kerala, we have our labor is also not cheap. So we have with only one labor, I'm operating the plant. It's a fully automatic plant.
That's commendable. That you are the world's second company that has the machinery to do it. It's completely robotic, automated, robotics, and also that you're fixing or you're addressing a major pain point. Uh, Going forward, you already said that you'll be working with you're looking to work with other partners in other states. What are the other products or solutions that you will be working on?
On Gandhi Jayanti day, actually, we have actually just launched edible straw. So this straws, after drinking your use, you can just eat it also. So this is another product we have just launched on Gandhi Jayanti day. So all our other products, we are starting with the plates, 6-inch round plates and a 10-inch round plate. If you want, you can eat it because it is made from edible wheat bran. So product is edible, but many people may not like the taste because it is tasteless. We are not adding any flavors. It's 100% natural product. And if you don't want to eat it, you can just give it as cattle feed. You can throw it to animals, they will eat it. Or you can just put it to hen, cock, etc. It's a poultry feed. Or you just throw it into any lake, it's a fish feed. Or just throw it in a tree, it's a manure, organic manure. So after the launch of plates, we will be going for the containers, because biryani boxes or takeaway containers, which is actually the biggest pollution creator for the single-use plastic, single-time boxes. So we are targeting that will be the next. Then we will be going for the cups, the tea cups, which can be flavored. Suppose you want a lychee tea or a ginger tea, you can make the cups a flavor like that. So when you take it, you will have that feel or a smell that can be done.
I can tell you that will be popular, having a flavored tea, because that is across the length and breadth of the country. I'm sure about that.
Mm.
Finally, MySir TV is a channel for startups and entrepreneurs and thought leaders like you. What are your thoughts about the work we do?
Definitely, this is a ideal platform for the people like us to showcase our products so that it can be reached length and breadth of the country or even abroad, so that people are aware of this kind of innovations. So many people, youngsters who would like to come out stage, this is an apt platform so that people can exhibit their products and get funding or whatever it is, support that is required. I think your TV is giving an excellent mileage on this part, and I really appreciate your effort on this.
Thank you, Mr. Vinay Kumar. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you all the very best in your future ventures. And we look forward to hosting you on some of our panel discussions around sustainability and environment. Thank you.